Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm back here with another video. Today we'll be talking about the Utah Jazz, and this is a new series that I'm starting. I'm going to do all 30 teams mid-season breakdown, or just season breakdown. What have we seen from the Utah Jazz so far? And if you guys want to comment down below what you guys think of them, or what team I should do next for my mid-season breakdown. But let's hop in today's video and let's talk about and break down player by player, team by team, what makes this team, the Utah Jazz, so good. Hit that like and subscribe button to support the channel. So if you guys did not know, the Utah Jazz are the best record in the NBA, 27-9, first in the Western Conference. They score the third most points in the entire league with 116.6, and they allow the fourth least amount of points that their opponents score with 107.8. And their offensive rating is 118, which is third, and the defensive rating is 109, which is third. And they have the first best net rating in the league, which is 8.9, which shows how good they're equally as good on offense as they are on defense, which allows them to score way more points and allows them to stop their opponents from scoring points. Now, you guys are thinking, what makes this team so great? It's the fact that Quinn Snyder has this system that when one player gets substituted, the other player comes in and there is no decrease in level of play. He's created a system that he can plug and play, like take out a guy and plug in another guy into the rotation, and the team keeps being just as efficient as they were with the other guy on. So let's say like the starting lineup right now for most games is a lineup with Royce O'Neal, Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert, Bogdanovic, and Mike Conley. So when Royce O'Neal, Bogdanovic are feeling tired, they go in, throw in Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson right now is averaging 18 points a game. Oh, Mike Conley's a little tired? That's cool. Let's throw in Joe Ingles. Okay, Joe Ingles now goes in and starts being a secondary ball handler. And yeah, Joe Ingles' numbers are down. He's still throwing 4.5, almost 5 assists a game. And yes, he's 33, but Joe Ingles is still Joe Ingles is solid. Let's call him Joe Jingles. I know it's Joe Jingles as like his nickname, but he's still shooting 46% from three. He comes in, plays hyper efficient minutes. He's really their backup point guard. If you look at this team, they don't have a backup point guard actually on the roster. You could say Clarkson is technically the backup point guard, but it's really Joe Ingles, this team's backup point guard. But at the same time, this team is all a point guard. Everyone has a piece in the facilitating the offense. Mike Conley has 5.7 assists. Donovan Mitchell has 5.4. And Donovan Mitchell probably would have more assists if he was on any other team. Quinn Snyder's offense does have some caps. Like, Donovan Mitchell probably would be a 30-point scorer on any other team. He's capped at 25 because of the way the system works. Because if Donovan doesn't have his hyper-efficient shot selections that he usually takes, he kicks it out either to Royce O'Neal, Mike Conley, Jordan Clarkson, Joe Ingles, Bogdanovic, or Georges Niang, and they hit a three-pointer. And that's how he gets. So there's a lot of kicks. There's a lot of, or if he kicks out to that guy and they get covered, they swing it to the third guy who's usually open, and then that's how they get the three-pointer. So that's why you have three guys averaging over 4.5 assists a game, and then you have Royce O'Neal and Jordan Clarkson dishing 2.5 assists a game. And then you got Bogdanovic and Rudy Gobert dishing out like 1.5, 2 each. And that's awesome that everyone there is consistently helping the ball move. This shows how much the ball is moving. And if you want to look, this team's pace is actually 19th out of 30. They have 98. So this is a very average tempo offense. They move around the ball. They let everyone get their touches. They figure it out. And if you got, the main thing is they like to attack Jordan Clarkson and Donovan Mitchell first. Are the first options when they're on the court. Whoever's the one on the court, they will attack the rim. And if they see that the rim, attacking the rim isn't the best shot at that moment, they kick it out to either the corner, and that corner three-pointer, if he doesn't have his shot, like I said, they kick it out. Let's say like Royce O'Neal got the ball, he kicks it out to either like Joe Ingles or Bogdanovic, and they pop a three from like either the top of the key or from like that diagonal position, which is so great. And the crazy part is about this team is that you're probably saying, oh, when these guys leave, when their contracts expire, it's going to be bad. But I think Quinn Snyder's already working on the next group of guys to replace this. Elijah Hughes is going to be great. Trent Forrest is going to be great. Shaquille Harrison could be a quality player. Jawan Morgan could be a quality player. Maioni could be a quality player. You know me, I go to the University of Kansas, so I know Doak is going to be great. And obviously, it'd be a tall order to say he'd be better than Rudy Gobert, but I think Udoka Azubuike could be a top 15 center in this league, without a doubt. But really, they're 10 through 16 men rotation right there. Like I said, Trent Forrest to Udoka. Those guys are like at least 4 of those guys will be on the roster next year, and could potentially 2 to 3 of those guys could start being in the rotation next year, replacing any of the expiring contracts. Derek Favors, yes, he's only played 16 minutes a night, but when he comes in, he's been doing great. What he does is he was brought back because he knows how to run the offense. He knows what Quinn Snyder's looking for, and he calms everyone down, and he's like, hey, we're just going to play hyper-efficient basketball, and I'm going to get the rebounds. I'll play the inside defense, like Rudy get his minutes on the bench, and then I come out. Like, look, he's only shooting 43% from the floor, but I'm looking at the wrong. He's shooting 64%. I was looking at Georges Niang. He's shooting 64% from the floor. That's amazing. That's awesome. And I've always loved Derek Favors. And we've actually started to see Georges Niang's a little bit more. Is that like, can someone explain why Georges Niang's been playing more? I have no problem with him. He's a decent 3-point shooter, shooting 38% from 3. And is it because Bogdanovich is a little older? Who has Georges Niang been subbing in for more often? I haven't watched the Utah Jazz games, usually late, because they're usually blowouts by the late, and I feel like that's when Georges Niang's getting his minutes. And like when I do see him, he's usually playing like shitty minutes, so not shit garbage minutes, you know what I mean. But yeah, so let me hear what you guys think. This is just a team. They're great at everything. They're good. They're not above average. They're good at everything. They're the most all-around team. They can rebound. They got, like, look, they have 5 guys getting over 4 rebounds a game. No, 6 guys getting over 4 rebounds a game. And they have 5 guys getting at least 4 guys getting at least 1 offensive rebound. And then they got Rudy Gobert, the greatest rebounder in the league right now. So that's there. But yeah, that's the mid-season breakdown. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. That's it for me today, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this. Till next, guys. Peace out.